Well, hello, awesome people, and welcome back to another one of my awesome 4-day success journeys. Now, some people call them a 4-day challenge, but I like to call them a 4-day success journey. And of course, I've had them before, and some of you took them and you did very well. So, we are having another 4-day success journey or challenge, as you would like to call it. So today is day one. So I hope you get a little something to write with, to take notes, because after the 4-day challenge, you are going to be further along in your business when it comes to branding, marketing, positioning, and converting customers, right? So today we want to talk about just for a few minutes, and after each short video, you will have an action item. So today we want to talk about branding. Okay, so what is that? That is deciding what you want to be known for, deciding on the voice that you want to put out there online, deciding on your message that you want to deliver to your ideal client. Branding is everything about you. It is your reputation. It is everything. You have to nail the brand down, okay, before you start getting on LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook. Nail the brand down. Decide what you want to be known for in your industry. Decide what voice you want to be heard as in your industry. Decide on what kind of reputation. How do you want people to feel when they think about you? A brand is a feeling. And so you want to nail that down. And for example, I've nailed down that I am a branding strategist. I know the voice I want. Want to be a voice of educating and empowering and equipping people with strategies and tips. And I want a reputation of showing up consistently and teaching my clients what they need to know and how to grow their own business and maybe take the business to a new level. If you're a side hustler, maybe, build your business so you can retire early. So your brand is your reputation. Your brand is everything. Your voice that you want to put out there, you want it to be consistent. So I like to say, write it down and decide. So here is your action item for day one. I want you to write down, number one, what is it that you want to be known for? Okay, let the one thing be the one main thing. Of course, you can have other things. Of course, you can have business from other places, but let the one thing be the main thing. For me, my one thing for this year is going to be branding, teaching branding, because when you build a strong brand, you can build a strong business and make more money. So number one, write that down. Number two, what do you want your brand voice to be? Do you want to be known as educational, informative, inspirational, entertaining? What do you want your brand voice to be? Write that down. And it can be a mixture. Sometimes you can show up and be educational. Sometimes you can be motivational and entertaining. It can be a mixture, but you have to write it down because you need to know where you want to go and what you want to do. You don't want to confuse people when they get ready to hire you, not knowing what you offer. Okay. So number three, decide on who you want to serve. Okay. You can't serve everybody. Decide on an audience that you want to serve. There's so many people online. It's 4.7 billion people. You don't have to serve everybody. For me, I'm working on entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people who are starting their business on the side hustlers who want to take their business and grow it and maybe retire early. That's my focus. But of course, I'm going to get business from other places and I'm going to take that business, but decide on an audience and focus in. If your audience is stay-home moms, and focus on them. If your audience happens to be companies, then focus on them. If your audience happens to be male business owners, then focus on them. But you want to focus on an audience, okay? And so you want to write that down. So day one, we're talking about branding, how to decide what you want to be, what you want to be known for. You want to decide what your message is. What are you going to say? What do you have to say? How do you serve your people? How do you help them? Write that down. So you want to write down who's your audience, what your message is, how you serve them. For instance, my message and how I serve my people would be, I help entrepreneurs and solopreneurs grow a brand and a business so they can make more money, is what I do. So you got to write down a one liner or two lines on what your message will be, how you will serve your people. So this is the gist of getting ready for a brand, writing these things down, deciding on these things, focusing on those, and really nailing it down. So those are your action items for today. And I want you to think about them, write them down, ponder over them, because as we move forward in this 4-day journey or challenge, you're going to see how you're going to move from branding to marketing to positioning to converting. And after 4 days, you're going to be so much further ahead as you move forward into your business. So I am Marsha Lynn Hudson. I know you guys know that. And don't forget that you are the secret sauce to your success. If you want to be successful this year, you're it.